Which side do you want me to sit down? Well, how about the left?
That kind of makes sort of sense, and I'll sit over here. We're just going to do this real quick, just kind of by handy cam, actually.
What do you want me to do?
Just click this on this button.
Congressman Kucinich, thanks for taking some time with us today.
Good to be here.
Appreciate it. Seeing you on YouTube a bunch. It's nice to meet you in person. We don't have a lot of time. Campaign's rolling. Tomorrow's the primaries. Why are you running for president of the United States?
To take this country in a new direction out of Iraq, end the occupation, close the bases, bring the troops home, set in motion international security and peacekeeping force, and moves in as our troops lead. But it's more than that. It's about ending war as an instrument of policy. It's about reclaiming our responsibility to change the global climate by a nuclear-free and carbon-free energy policy. And it's about things here at home, like a not-for-profit healthcare system and fully paid college, every public college and university, tuition-free.
Now, your campaign motto has become strength through peace. It's on top of your YouTube channel and all your campaign material. You almost seem to have developed almost like kind of a grassroots movement around this idea that America needs to be at peace. What is that about, and why are people attracted to it?
Peace is not just the absence of war. It's the active presence of a capacity to be able to get along with people and to be able to settle problems with difficulties without violence. And so this has been the hope of mankind for millennia. And so it is our responsibility in this time and place to look at the evidence of war, for example, Iraq, and to understand how totally unnecessary that was. To look at this buildup of war against Iran and to know that that's wrong. We need to look at the impulse of war and to start to tame it, not only in ourselves, but in our public officials as well.
Well, and that's what I'm interested in, actually, is because a lot of the great peace movements in history have happened at the grassroots, outside of electoral politics. Look at Gandhi, look at Martin Luther King. You're trying to do this from within the system. Is that frustrating, and do you think that there might be something for you outside of electoral politics that achieves these goals?
Well, you know, the fact of the matter is that there's great resistance to change within government systems. But the truth of the matter is that those who are inside the system have the opportunity to move the agenda much faster. I mean, the Great Society came along through the fact that LBJ dedicated a career to public life. The New Deal came along because FDR dedicated a career to public life. The New Frontier, which didn't unfold because of Kennedy's assassination, came about because he was dedicated to public life. So the idea is that we must have people on the inside to be able to help create the architecture so that the community on the outside, as they create the pressures of a movement, there will be a house there which they can come into.
What are your expectations here in New Hampshire?
I'm going to do as well as I can, and this is the first primary I participated in. I didn't participate in the Iowa caucuses.
Right.
We have a lot of enthusiastic supporters, and as you know, on the internet, we've got a powerful presence on the internet with all these internet polls that we've won, and in addition to that, the polls that we've won in both, let's see, it was Virginia and Washington State. We won some straw polls lately.
And
so
how high do you?
Our support's percolating.
How high do you have to finish to continue?
Well, let's see. I'm about I'm about 5'6", 5'7", about that high.
That's the Congressman Kucinich math for the New Hampshire primaries.
You got it.
Well, as long as you stay at 5'6", you're still in the race.
I'm still there. I'm not shrinking.
Great. Well, thanks a lot for talking to us today,
Thank you very much.
Congressman, and good luck tomorrow.
Bye now.
All right. Take care.